I knocked out in my trench. But the moment I woke up and I saw all my officers surrounding my trench, and they were all looking at me, and the next moment I just felt, oh my gosh, that's it, my weekend is burnt. Hi, I'm Kala Manikam. I joined the Singapore Armed Forces in 1990. I was 23 years old then. My dad is a very active guy, super active guy. So I must have taken from him. Second is because of the environment that I was in those days, as a childhood days. 5 of us siblings, we would have a lot of fun. Catch grasshopper, run around here, and then we got freedom of doing so. That's the best childhood. I was so looking forward to be part of the NCC, right? So when I actually signed up for the curriculum, extracurriculum activity, when I went for the selection, they actually rejected me because saying that I'm short and I'm skinny and I'm not able to take on the training. They were judging a book by its cover. So I decided to, every weekend, because CCAs are Saturday, every weekend I just go and stay put in front of the parade square and waited for the instructor to actually select me. So every weekend the instructor will come and say, why are you coming back? And say, no, I want to join the army and I'm pretty sure I can do very well, please recruit me. So after 4 Saturdays, he decided to actually enroll me into the CCA. When I was so enthusiastic that I want to go and apply, then they told me in 1988 or 89, no, the application is closed. Then when I asked them why, they told me, oh, we're taking degree holders. I said, oh my gosh. I wish that army was open then at the point of time, because it could have saved or make a turn into my life. Because of the closure, that something else happened. So because I'm reaching 20 and I'm coming from a family which is a very conservative Indian family, because I'm the eldest among the girls. So I have to get married first before any of the brothers can get married. So that's a kind of tradition they have. My parents started looking and say that, no, you have to settle down. In the process of getting to know him before the registrar of marriage and everything, came across to me a very possessive person where I will not have my life of my own. So, and I am not too sure how to explain this to my mom, because my mom will actually feel that that's how women's life to be. Really kind of blackout in the sense that, oh my gosh, now I need to go away from this house and to stay in the married life, right? I told my whole family that I'm not going. If you are going to push me, I will actually leave the house. And apparently she said, no, you have to go. If you want to go, but if not you want to leave, you leave. I walked out in the clothing I was wearing. I didn't bring anything out with me. But when I went out, I did not know what to do. I was totally lost. Okay, I said, okay, I'll go and work. So my next best job came in line is to be working at Travel Line, so that I can earn the money and then go and do my degree, then go into the army. So while I was thinking that, then 1 year later, I saw the advertisement in 1989, recruiting women officers with A levels. Wow. I dropped everything and I went for my interview. Well, I feel great because I fulfilled my ambition to become an army officer. So there was a training period, right? So the training kept me going. And it made me overcome my grief that I was going through. Even though I know that I'm not able to see my mom and speak to her because she's still going through the painful moment that what I did to her. We have to go through so much challenges because we need to train side by side with men, right? So I still remember the 3 days, 2 nights of digging trench. I would say why challenging, because you need to dig the trench to your size, and because you need to do what they call prowling. That means you need to be guarding. That is actually your shelter area to shelter yourself from the enemies, right? So we were doing whole night, and then we can actually take rest for half an hour or whatever it is, we can take turns, but somehow I actually fall asleep. I knocked out in my trench. But it was a deep sleep. I don't know what happened to me. But the moment I woke up and I saw all my officers surrounding my trench, and they were all looking at me, and the next moment I just felt, oh my gosh, that's it, my weekend is burnt. Tri-services comprises of Army, Navy and land, 3 terms, right? So this is I think this is actually the 3rd term. I'm actually finishing a 3rd term. We are up the Peng Kang Hill, where they will give us the white bar, a sense of achievement, because every 1 term is finished, you go up the Peng Kang Hill to get your white bar. So this is the 3rd term, means it's finishing towards the end. I enjoyed every moment of my training in the OCS. It's just a sense of achievement. The smile was a sense of achievement. So when I went to interview with him, he asked me one question: why do you choose to come to this unit? Then I said, I heard a lot about you, that people say that it's not easy working with you, and I want to take this challenge and want to work with you, and I want to see what is the challenge. So then he said, okay, you're appointed, you'll come to my unit. And we complimented very well, because this officer, I would show his photograph, and this officer actually kind of unfolded my uniqueness. Jimiko, Lieutenant Colonel Jimiko, he unfolded my uniqueness in the sense that he knew that I am a confident person. So he actually expanded on my profile to see whether how can I stretch my potential further, and he will allow me to go and facilitate meetings for colonels and half colonels. And I'm always thankful to him. I did not realize my own potential. Then I learned a very powerful learning is, when we are leaders, we don't need to shine. That's why we are leaders. But we need to make our people to shine. So he actually polished me up like a diamond, and he really shined me up, and also bring out the best in me. So, and that is very strong message I have in me today. That's why after I left the army and my other corporate life, I became an educator. When you want to open up to say that you're a single parent, the mindset of many people in our society is not ready to receive it. It's also because they have been groomed in this manner. So basically we cannot fault them. But then I would say that it can actually dampen someone's spirit. To me, I took it in a more on a, being on the career in the army, it has built me to be more resilient and seeing things in a positive side. She's a strength to me, actually, to be very frank. Beside all the challenges I'm going through, at the end of the day when I come home, she gives me the feeling of love, care, which you'll never get anywhere else. And I'm so blessed and thankful for, having this child. Yeah.